YouTubers, as you can see, we got packages today. Yeah, I walked into my post office and was like, I haven't been here in 2 weeks. Am I gonna have to make 2 trips? And he just kind of laughed at me and said, yeah, probably. I didn't. I got it all in one trip. I was kind of happy about that. So I wanted to kind of share this with you guys. This is some eyes I ordered off of eBay. It's from Jane's Reborn Dolls. I can look at her stuff. I want to see the eyes. Well, let's see what these look like. I don't know. But I got them off of eBay, and we'll open them up and I'll share it with you. She included a little stylist. There's a little something extra. She put them like in this little bag, and she did have a fragile, and the bag had the bubble stuff in it, so she don't know, get, oh, it's got these little hair clips. Not those cute. They got like little ladybugs. Can you see that? Little ladybugs on them. Let's see here. Wow, she's got them taped well, that's for sure. But that's good because I think they're glass eyes. So if they're glass eyes, yeah, it's good that she's got them in this bubble wrap. And finally. More tape. There we go. Yeah, they're glass eyes. Oh, and those are really pretty too. Let me get them out so you can see them. These are 20 millimeter. They are blue glass. I couldn't make up my mind which color I wanted to go with one of my kits. So I ended up just kind of ordering a few eyes here and there. That's what they look like. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, I like those. Wrapped up real well again. There is her business card if anybody wants to see it there. Put this out of the way. Stuff I ordered from Bountiful here. I had ordered these brushes a while back. I thought these would be good for detailing. I got them off of Amazon. I had to wait a long time for them because they came from China. That is what they look like. I thought they would be good for the brows, is what I thought, and maybe some creasing. I can never buy enough brushes. I love brushes. I want to go ahead and share this with you. I know I shared it on Instagram. I don't think I've shared it with y'all. I ordered these wooden spoons. This is what they look like. It came in a huge pack like this. It was like 200, I think. Yeah, 200, so they'll last me like forever. But I did order those. I've had them for a while. I just haven't shared them with you. But I thought today would be a good day since I've got all this other stuff. I probably won't use every one of these brushes, but I did buy some brushes. I thought these right here would be good for pouncing. If you're like me, you go through mop brushes. I'd like to find one smaller than this that's like this and a makeup brush, because I think stuff like that is really good for pouncing. But yeah, I bought some brushes here. I really like this one. It was small. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. We got that. These right here are jars. I think I've got one spare one open. Oh, and of course it's going to be wrapped up really well. Looking for scissors. 1 minute. Oh, I don't have to open them. I do have one right up here. These are the ones I normally buy. And I was actually running kind of low on them. But I like to mix paint up in them. And that is what I got. And all my others have Genesis, but I wanted to pre-mix some up with acrylics and water. So I bought a separate set for acrylics. That is that. I'm going to open those. Get ready to use them since I got to show you what one looks like. And you can buy those really reasonable off of Amazon. I got this from McPherson's. These are the Heavenly Illusion Rudy needles. I absolutely love them. And they also threw one of the honeybee pacifiers in. Absolutely love. Pink is the main one I use. But I noticed that the white is the same, says it's the same size as the pink. So, yeah, 42 GG, 3 barb, yep. So I went ahead and picked up some white as well. So I got pink and white in those. And then the yellow are 43s. And the greens are 40s. If you've never tried Heavenly Illusions Rudy needles, you should give them a try. They are just awesome. I wanted to buy a kit. Actually, I bought 2 or 3 kits. I think I've got them all here. Oh. Well, isn't that cool? A $10 gift card off of McPherson. Woohoo! I'm not going to show you that because it's got the gift card code on it. But I will show you this right here. That's really exciting. I don't know when I got to use that. I'm going to have to use that soon. That is super exciting. I got the Ella Sue kit. I've been wanting her. If I had my phone with me, I would show you what she looks like. What the inspiration baby that has made me want to buy Ella Sue. Maybe I'll put a little pic of her up on the video so y'all can see it when I go to edit it. This is number 207 out of 1500. I have not looked at this yet, so looking forward to seeing it. I heard that they are really hard to take paint, which is kind of strange for Bonnie Brown because anything I've painted of Bonnie Brown seems to take paint really well. So I'm curious to try this and see how well it takes. The question is, do I want to do it in acrylics or do I want to do it in just heat set paints? Decisions. But this is Ella Sue. I absolutely fell in love with it when she was sculpting it. If you're not following Bonnie Brown on Instagram, you should follow her. She occasionally puts up some of her work, and she is truly an amazing sculptor. I absolutely love her stuff. But that is the head. Guys, this right here is when I wash my kids. I don't know if you can see that, but there is like dirt in between these toes. Like, ooh. Looks like a little yellow staining too. Yeah, she's gonna definitely be neutralized. This is a really dark vinyl. I don't know if y'all can really see how dark it is, but it's really a dark vinyl. Look how those toes curl. Isn't that cute? This kid is adorable. Look at those feet, guys. Oh my lands, the bottom of those feet are amazing. Look at that. Oh, look at those little fat rows. Look at the fat rows on this one too. As you can tell, I have not pulled this kit out yet. I just kind of open the boxes and put them in here to do a video with you guys. So I'm seeing them for the first time along with y'all. There's the little hands. Oh. Like I said, I love this kit. And this is going to be a perfect one. I got an inspiration baby, and then doing this kit while looking at the inspiration baby is going to be perfect. Because some of the face expressions that this baby had done when she was first born reminded me of Ella Sue, and she happened to be born about the time Ella Sue came out. And so I saved her photos. I found them on Instagram. It was an author's baby, and that I follow, and so I kept her photos, and I was like, yeah. I told my husband, I said, when I make Ella Sue, I'm gonna buy Ella Sue. When I make that, I'm gonna use those photos. $10 gift card really makes me excited about that. That's really cool. I'm definitely going to go on there and buy some more stuff real soon. I know, surprise, surprise. I'm always shopping. Oh. Oh, well, this is cool. They threw this in as something extra. It is the AR Skin Texture Foundation. It's a heat set paint. Isn't that interesting, guys? That they threw this in there. Ooh, it's really oily. It reminds me of the baby skin color. Whoops, and it's going everywhere. That's pretty cool. Let me get something to wipe that up with. I could have swore I had the other there. Wow, I mean, that is like really oily. No denying that is an oil-based paint. That is really cool that they threw that in there. So I got a couple of extra items there. Some pacifiers and paint. That's pretty cool. Of course, I ordered her body. Do I normally put, when I'm working on a kit, I normally put them on a string body until I'm ready to for her to be born. Put this other stuff in there too. Okay, let's see what other goodies we've got going on here. Oh, this is really cool. I'm going to make sure I don't show her address. If you can't tell who that is Aussie Reborns. This is from Aussie Reborn, who is also known as Miracle Baby Nursery, I think is who it is. And she done a giveaway. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you should go over and follow her. She has a baby that is getting ready to travel around the world. And she's brave there. I just don't know if I'd be brave enough to send one of my little ones around the world in hopes that it gets back to me in a couple of years. But she is sending one, and hopefully there'll be some pictures going up of the travels of the little one. So y'all should go follow her. But I had won this. She had a little competition going on, and I had won this. And it says, follow me on Instagram. It says follow your dreams, but first follow my Instagram. Isn't that cute? This is 0 to 3 months. It has a little pantsuit too. I don't have scissors to open this, and I don't want to try to open it with a knife. But I'll post this dress probably. Oh, I don't see Cleo. I'll probably put Cleo in it, and because she is 0 to 3 months, and I'll probably do a changing video putting her in this, and then take some pictures and put them on Instagram for you guys. And I'll be sure to tag Miracle Baby Nursery so that she can see them as well. Miracle Baby also has a Patreon page if you want to check out her Patreon page as well. So I finally got some more paints, and I've been waiting on these. Have been on back order. I got these really cheap, so I was willing to wait the time because they were sold out. This is Permanent Green Deep. You can see that. There's the color. I'm a type of person, when I start buying paint, I like to have about every kind that they have in it because I love to mix colors. This is Philo Blue. There's what the blue looks like. I had put these paints in my cart over there, and I think I'm going to have to find a new place for my paints because they're kind of heavy for those drawers, and I'm scared it's going to end up breaking them. So I need to come up with something else for the paints. Van Dyke Brown. I'm amazed of all the different shades they can have in something. It's just like, and it doesn't want to come open. There we go. Ooh, this is a really, really dark brown. I can picture using that for an ethnic. Maybe adding some other colors to it to kind of just lighten it up a hair. Naples Yellow. And it almost has a flesh tone look. Wonder what the paint looks like. It doesn't have a flesh tone look. Can you see that paint is a yellow? It's almost, it's lighter than an ochre yellow. It really looks really yellow on the camera, but it's not that yellow that I'm looking at. It's almost an orange yellow is what it's like. If you're wondering where I order my paint supplies from, These, my acrylics, I order from Blick Art Supplies, Art Materials. They always have their acrylics really cheap. This is gold. Oh, wow, I think I got this in a nail polish color. It's almost a coppery gold. It's really pretty. I like it. Burnt Sierra. I thought I had Burnt Sierra. Maybe I ordered another one. You should all know what that color looks like. If you paint it all, you should know your Burnt Sierra, your Burnt Umber. If you don't, you're missing out. Ah, and here's the one I've been waiting on. It's Flesh Tint. Ooh, and it's hard to open. This is kind of a peachy flesh color, kind of. I'm gonna have to give it a try. I like flesh colors. So that's my paints. Put them back in the box. Okay, last box. From Bountiful Baby, I ordered some eyes. These are pretty too. They're glass eyes. I know, I'm kind of on the silly side. Let's just see these. They look like a brownish green color. They're 20mm green is what they're saying. But they're really pretty. I really like them. I got some more supplies coming in tomorrow. I don't know if I will share them with you guys. I might. It just all depends. But see, I got like this bright idea that I can try my hand at sculpting. So I'm going to fall like flat on my face. I thought it would be fun to try. And I'm always up for a challenge and learning new things. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I probably won't show any photos because or do any videos because I'm sure it was going to look really bad. I did join a few groups and I've watched tons of videos and I've ordered some DVDs that teach you how to sculpt a face. I ordered a bunch of caps. And these are all for the kits that I ordered. 2 bodies. This is Real Born Elizabeth. And this is her face. Her ears there. There's her feet. I ordered string bodies for these, so I always order the string bodies if they don't come with a body themselves. And then I change them out for zip ties. The other foot. She's definitely probably going to be painted with acrylics. Wipe these down in alcohol. I can feel the oil residue on them. And a little dirt there too. There's her little hand. It kind of just folds up a little. When I'm looking at kits, I like to also look what they look like, what their prototypes look like, just to give me a general idea, and look at the real baby itself if it's the real born. What she looked like. It helps me get an idea on whether I like, how much I'm really going to like the kit. And sometimes I just get the kit and I start painting it and I don't like it at all. That's the way I was with one of the kits that I painted, and I was just like, yeah, she ain't working for me. And it's really hard to paint a kit if you're not feeling it, trust me. Kind of look at it and you're like, yeah, she's not speaking to me at all. So I'm kind of hoping that as I paint this, I start to fall in love with it more. I think I will. I really like her right now, so. This one is Evelyn. She is a real born as well. I got Sleeping Babies. I prefer Sleeping Babies over Opened Eye. My husband prefers Opened Eye over Sleeping Babies. He feels like they have more character and look more realistic to him if they are Opened Eye. I'm totally opposite. I like the Closed Eye because I feel like they work better when taking them out in public. Yeah, these kits are really dirty. I wonder why. Her fingers kind of curl up right there. See that? There's her arms. I love them when they have these little fat rows. That's so cute. And here's the other hand. It's partially closed. Now, a lot of artists prefer the closed hands. I prefer the open hands. But I went ahead and went with her anyway, even though she's got a partially closed hand. And I always seem to have problems with the palm, is why I don't like the closed hands. You know, the palms just don't get along when they're closed hands. That's her. And here is her face. Isn't she cute? Oh, look at that little fat row going right there. She's got a little double chin going on too. Not much. I like when they just got just a little bit of double chins, but they get too much. You know, they had, was it Bountiful Baby that brought out one that had tons of fat row in the face? And I just did not like that kit. That kit just, I don't know, I couldn't really get into it at all. But I like, it doesn't bother me if they got a little bit going on. I came in trying to carry all these boxes inside, and my husband just kind of laughed, and he said, "Do you have a lot of boxes today?" We'll wait till he goes to work tomorrow and has to help me carry some. I got some coming in tomorrow as well. The little rings, the neck rings. I personally like the neck rings. Some people just put glue around them. Look at that. You see it? I'm breaking out in a rash. I'm already breaking out. I've noticed it on my hands tonight. But my skin allergies are up, and I'm starting to break out. I'm going to take an oatmeal bath after I get done with this. These are the birth certificates to the realborns. I love how they do the birth certificates to the realborns because they have the little footprints. This one is Elizabeth's. And this one is Evelyn. Aren't they cute? And I got the Bountiful Baby calendar that has advertises, just in case you're wondering, the Rose Doll Show is July the 13th through the 14th. I have actually changed my mind. I'm not going to be going. I was going to go, but after talking to my daughter-in-law and finding out how much driving I'm actually going to have to do in the deal, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I don't fly because I'm scared of flying. So driving would have been the way to go, and it is a 21-hour trip one way for us. Show you some of these. We got that one. Isn't it cute? Isn't it adorable? Isn't she adorable? They actually have, they just gave me this because I had ordered so much. I think you ordered 2 doll kits, and they give you, they already had a deal where they were giving this away to you. You could also buy it as well. Looky, if you're interested in one of these calendars, you can get them off of Bountiful Baby. I actually have one of those pens. I should do it with some photos. Not cute. I need a bucket. Isn't that cute? Yeah. I always look for props. I've got buckets and baskets. A little pumpkin. Oh, what's she sitting in? It looks like a seashell. It's the November baby. And December. Aw, so cute. What's it got in here? Oh, it has the classes listed that's going to be at the Rose Doll Show. If you can get a good look. It has beginner's class by Sarah and Leela Mellon, advanced reborn class by Stephanie Ortiz, ethnic skin tones by Jackie Ortiz, reborn fantasy classes by Bean, sculpting classes, oh, wouldn't that be good, by Marita Winters. Man, that would be fun to take right there. Silicone painting classes by Susan Gibbs, air dry paint class, and it just says teacher TBA, to be announced, I'm sure is what that means. Advanced rooting class by Jacqueline Kramer, beginner's rooting class by Albie Winsel, hair painting class by Yvonne Nether, beginner's class, reborn class by Sarah Lee Mellon, and then it just goes on. It's a repeat. But yeah, there's that. Like I said, if you want yours, you can get it off of Bountiful Baby. I don't know if they still had the deal or not, to where you can order 2 kits and get a calendar or not. You'd have to check with them, or check with their website, check with their Facebook page. But they did have it to where you could order it. At least when I ordered this kit, which wasn't that long ago, because I can order like from Bountiful Baby. I think it was like last week when I ordered this. So yeah. But that is what I got in my craft haul. I will be having some more stuff come in. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow. It's going to be some, sculpting clays, some tools, stuff like that. I actually ordered a head form, but I don't think that'll be in tomorrow. I wish it would come in tomorrow with the other stuff. But I figured a head form would be a great way to start out sculpting. That would be something interesting to show you guys, because y'all would probably like that. I'm in a few of the Facebook pages, group pages, where they do this, where they talk to you and teach you some sculpting, help you out when you're needing help. I joined a few of those, and I noticed that there were some people using the head forms. I kind of done a lot of research and study between the different head forms, and this one I think is like a plastic, so it doesn't shrink, where the foam head forms, they say, has a tendency just to shrink just a little, so you need to make make sure that you have that clay on there really, really well, and keep that in mind that that is going to shrink. I was worried about it shrinking if I got a foam one and it causing air bubbles in between the foam and the clay itself. So yeah, and I didn't want to have to deal with the cracks. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep from dealing with cracks. I am going to probably try a sample piece of clay in the New Wave. I've been trying to research it out to see if people have used a New Wave oven with the polymer clay instead of having to use a regular oven. I have not got a response on that. Everybody I've talked to, they just don't know. They've never tried it. I don't see where there would be an issue because I would be getting the temperature that I need. And yeah, it seems like it would work okay. I think I just might give it a try and see how well it works. I have watched videos how they say to test the clay to see if it is done. I want to be careful and not burn the clay. I've seen a few videos where people have burned the clay. So I might actually be borrowing my husband's ring and kind of lifting that up a little bit more when doing the head. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. But I hope everybody has a good night. I'm going to get off here and take a oatmeal bath because my skin allergies are acting up. As you can tell, I'm starting to break out. I don't know why. Just decided to break out for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to get off and spend some time with him and take probably Joy in there. I might do a changing video with Cleo a little bit later. I don't know. Get her changed into that outfit I got off of Miracle Babies. But yeah, have a good night. If you have not liked this video, please do so. If you have not subscribed, do so as well. Bye for now.